What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So today you guys are joining me in Avon, Colorado, and we are doing Home Depot loads. So Friday I picked up a 3-stop Home Depot load out of Las Vegas, Nevada. So it is Monday morning. Sorry, I'm trying to get my strap winder on my trailer, but I'm at my first stop in Avon, Colorado. So as you can see, it is a snowy mess, and so that way is Denver. And if you're going to Denver today, be safe, be careful, because it is severe storm warnings going over Eisenhower and Vail Pass, which Vail Pass is literally, 30 miles that way, and it is supposed to be wicked up there today. So lucky for me, I get to turn around right here and head back towards Utah. And so I'm actually doing my loads backwards. I was supposed to start in Montrose, Colorado, which is back that direction, back by the Utah border, and then go Montrose, Grand Junction, Avon, and then be done here. But I waited too long, and all the loads were booked out of Gypsum, Colorado, where I was going to get a load going back into Salt Lake City, but they were all booked up. And so I found a load out of Montrose, which would have been my first drop. And so instead of doing my first drop, I'm doing my last drop first. So now I'm going to Avon, Grand Junction, Montrose, and then I have a lumber load out of Montrose going back to my hometown in St. George, Utah, that delivers tomorrow morning. And then I'll go, I'll get something out of St. George, Cedar City, or maybe go back down to Vegas and get something out there. But with that being said, I just wanted to show you guys the fun of tarping and untarping in the snow. As you can see right here, my load is obviously already tarped. This Wonder board, they told me that I didn't really have to worry about tarping it, because it's, well, the board itself, it's cement board, so it is already waterproof. Plus it has this plastic waterproof wrapping on it. And so, but underneath here, as you will see in a minute, it's all tile installation material, thin set, bags of mortar, grout, things of that nature. So obviously we had to throw the tarp over that. Me and my daughter went and did that on Saturday, because in St. George, where I stayed the weekend at my house, it was going to start raining Saturday evening around 8 o'clock. And so we ran over, Saturday around midday and went and threw this tarp over that stuff. So, but anyways, guys, so you guys are going to follow me through my 3 stops today and see what fun it is to ride in this big sleigh and, well, see the process of freezing my ass off and tarping and untarping in this lovely weather, as you can see, in the beautiful state of Colorado. So without further ado, let's get this thing untarped. We have 6 pallets up here that we need to get untarped, unstrapped, that they can pull off, and then these 3 pallets of backer board here are coming to this store. So we need to fold this little bit of tarp up so they can take those 3. So let's get her done. Alright guys, I lied, there's 8 pallets. As you can see, they're all labeled, so Avon, Colorado, Avon, Colorado, Avon, Colorado, Avon, Colorado. So, and then there's 4 on the other side. Well, four pallets of that, 3 pallets of the wallboard. So, and then I don't know if you could tell, but I had to pound the snow off, so the snow will kick up and get caught on the front side of your winches, so you have to pound the snow off of that crap. But anyways, we got the tarps folded up, so this is all I do. So as you can see, I just folded it back off of the wallboard here, and then as far as these pallets go, I just fold it up onto the top, and then I'm going to roll it back off. You'll see me in a second. I'm going to get up there and I'll drag it back now. So, but I just haven't got up there and done that. My hands are freezing because, yeah, I know, it's my fault. My dumbass doesn't have a good pair of waterproof gloves. So as you can see, these ones are the second pair that I put on. I have 3 or 4 pairs of gloves, so I always keep, you know, pairs in the truck. That way I can switch out to some warm ones. I have waterproof ones in there. They're just not, they just don't keep your hands warm. And so that's what I had on at first. If you notice, I had red gloves on at first. And so I kept those on as long as I could until my fingertips were freezing. These actually keep my hands warm, other than that hole. But they're not waterproof, so. But my hands are a hell of a lot warmer in these than they were in those. But, and so anyways, let's move on. Alright guys, all we have left to do now is just roll up the straps. So, well, this is at the first stop, but if you guys want one of these strap rollers, I picked this one up at the Petro in Las Vegas, but I think most Petro and TAs, pilots, whatever, they carry this style right here. So I think they're 20 bucks or something, but they work good on your step decks, flatbeds. They don't work very well on Conestogas. On Conestogas you have to order another kind online. You can get them on Amazon, but they're kind of as a screw pin. But yeah. And then if you watched my strapping video, which was my last strapping video, how I throw my straps, how I bring them down like this and make a loop and then put the strap in the sack and then hold the flat hooks, you know, so you can throw them easy. If you watch that, then when you roll up your straps, you want to put your red line down. So all of your straps have this red line on them, and so when you put your red line into your roller, or when you roll it by hand, just make sure that red line is facing the ground as you roll it up. So, but anyways guys, I'm gonna button up this first stop and I'll see you guys on the second stop. Guys, welcome to stop 2. So we're here in Grand Junction. I've already got all the straps and everything. Well, the tarp, sorry, the tarp took off, but so I'm just pulling straps now, but this guy's on top of it, so I didn't film really. me doing too much. So, but anyways, as you can see, he was down there. He just took off that pallet. But anyways, it's that pallet, this pallet. There's one more on the other side, and then just these two up tops, all that's coming here. So, and then yeah, we'll tighten back up the one strap. I could pull all the other straps, except for just the one that's going to be holding back on that that second pallet right there. So, but without further ado, let me do these straps up, and then we're going to head to stop 3. This one will only be here like 10 minutes. All right, so we're all buttoned up here at stop 2. So this is what I do as I start unloading the tarps, or sorry, pallets. I'm trying to hurry, but so I just tuck everything under the tarp, lay it flat, and then as you can see, I run bungees to pull everything out towards the sides of the trailer, and then here's some bungees pulling everything forward, and then a few bungees over the top to keep everything flat. And then my best advice I can give you guys on tarping is just try to make everything as aerodynamic as possible. The less that you have wind trying to circle and trying to rip stuff out, the better off you can be. So as you can see, it's nice and comes, and the wind comes up off of the top. You know, we have 5-6 pallets underneath here, and then the wind can come back down off the backside and swoop back out. So instead of trying to bundle this all back up against these back pallets, I just use, you know, bungees and just spider web method this thing back here. You know, just bungee it where you can and pull it backwards and just let that wind roll off the back. It will save you from that tarp whipping in the back. It'll save it from shredding. You know, right here, you know, I'm going to get a little whipping. You know, this is going to do this as I drive, but for the most part, it's going to be good. I mean, you can roll it up, and if you do it right and secure it up against the load, throw a strap over it, throw some bungees over it or whatnot, you'll be more than fine. It shouldn't go anywhere. And I could get rid of this, you know, if I ran a couple more bungees and pulled it tight, but I'm only going like 30-40 miles down the road, so we'll be good. But anyways, guys, let's head to stop 3. All right, everybody, we made it. Stop number 3. So now we finally get to roll up the tarp, but I don't know if I'll bore you guys with that footage or not. So, but need to hurry and pull this off because with the weather and the driving and the first load this morning, the first guy this morning, you know, I got there about 8:05, I think it was the time I got there this morning. He didn't start offloading me until 9, you know, something like that. But anyways, so that pushed me back. The weather pushed me back. You know, obviously because of the weather, we have to untarp, retarp. You know, that adds time, and so I was supposed to be to this drop at 1:30. It's currently 2:10, I think. 2:10, it's either 2:05, 2:10, somewhere in that range. And so this guy's wanting me to hurry, so this is me hurrying. Making a video for you guys out here hustling. But anyways, guys, I'll see you here in a minute. Alright guys, well, that has been the multi-stop with a tarp in the snow. I appreciate you guys all for watching. As you can see, he has 3-4 pallets left to pull off, and I just have to roll up the tarp. So with rolling up the tarp, I do the side flaps, in flap, and then I do then I fold it over into thirds, kind of like a big sleeping bag. So and then I just essentially fold it over this way and then just roll it up like a big sleeping bag, and then this is what you're ended up with. So tarp like that. So but there's only 12% battery life left, so I'm gonna leave you guys here. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support. Remember to browse the channel and subscribe if you haven't already. And the sun is blinding me, but yeah, I'll leave you guys with that. So I will see you all on the next video.